Guess what? We're not at the house, we're at a cabin. Let's take a tour. Roll that intro. Hi all, Keith here. Welcome to the video. Before we go too much further, make sure you pause the video, click that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Alright, so we are in the Red River Gorge area at a cabin called Beary Secluded, and this thing is pretty nice. Let's take a tour. Alright, so starting here, there's the car. We have a little fire pit area with a picnic table, and we have a lower end. This deck goes back to the something we'll show you here in a second. But they have some nice seating out here, and it is very secluded. Like there's cabins around us. You can see the one behind the fire pit, but that's the only one we can actually see. So it is really nice and quiet. There is like a lovely little area over here. Oh, there's a surprise back there. But anyway, this is kind of our view off the side of the deck. It's just like nature, right, Lauren? Okay, let's go inside. Before we go in, they got like these lovely bears all over the entryway. It's nice. Come into a Nathan. But we got a couch there, a seat there, and there's like a fireplace, but it's way too hot for a fireplace. And a TV with some speakers. Love seat. Don't mind their stuff here, but there's a 4-person table right there to Chrissy. And then there's a kitchen. This place does have Wi-Fi. That's the Wi-Fi router right up there. But there's a decent sized kitchen. And a full-size refrigerator, it looks like. Yeah, we already have some drinks in there. Full-size stove and microwave. And it's got a stackable washer and dryer, which is nice. And then here's the bathroom. It's kind of tiny, but it'll do the job. There's a stand-up shower right there. But one thing I want to show you, though. It's like you can see right there through to where they didn't put the drywall all the way up. You can see into the wall right there. It's weird, but pretty nice size tub in there with a little bench for you to sit down on and stuff. It does have like a little closet here. You can like, I don't know, like a utility closet with a vacuum cleaner and stuff. So here's the first bedroom Lauren's showing you. It's kind of small, but suitcase rack, yeah. Place to store your things, and the Wi-Fi router's down there. But there's a nice big table here, and pretty good sized closet. So if you're gonna stay here for a few days, that's nice. All right, we were just in there in that bedroom, and we're gonna follow Lauren upstairs. I will say these stairs are kind of narrow and steep, and they creak a lot. But when it gets up here, it's pretty cool actually. There's like a loft style bedroom. Chest to put some stuff in. Nice window view of the mountainside right there. Nightstand. Nice bed. Yeah, it kind of looks down over the rest of the cabin right here. Sort of a top-down view here. But look how steep these are. Yikes. Now, one thing I will say is the drive up here, and I'll put in the B-roll right here of our drive up here. It is really steep and almost like a one-way. So I don't know. That's something to take into account. If your vehicle isn't that capable, it might not be able to make it. But just keep that in mind. And also, coming home late at night might be a little scary. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let you know how that is. But like we usually do, we like to stay in a place for a few days before we give you our final assessment of it. So that's what we're going to do. It'll be 1 second for you guys, but a few days for us. So see you with a final review. All right, this is the wrap up to our stay here at Beary Secluded. But anyway, we'll get Chrissy's final thoughts here. What do you think of the cabin overall?
Well, this is the first time I've ever stayed in a cabin, and I thought it was really nice. It's pretty inside, very beautiful outside, and like you said, there's not a lot of people around us, so that's a plus.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really liked about it. Were there any negatives for you?
Maybe I like being waited on a little, so I'd like to have fresh towels.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get the Airbnb, we don't get the handmade or the waiting on, and there's no dishwasher in this place, so everything's like you gotta wash it yourself. But we brought paper plates.
And darn it, I had to make my own bed.
Make your own bed, right? So there are some downsides, but it was pretty relaxing here, I would say, except for the drive up to this place.
Yeah, I luckily, knock on wood, we haven't met anyone on that road. I don't know what would happen if we did. somebody would have to back up.
It's like super one lane. So just something to keep in mind when you're coming up here. But like, would that like stop you from staying here again?
No, I just make you drive.
I'd gladly drive. I like this place. All right, thanks for your final thoughts. We'll get Lauren here. What were your final thoughts of the cabin?
It was very nice. I liked it a lot.
Did you like the loft area the best?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she really likes. Her and Chrissy went upstairs and they claimed the loft because it's super neat up there.
Yes.
But it's really peaceful out here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes. Would you stay here again?
Of course I would.
Yes, you would. All right, thanks, Lauren. Let's get Nathan's final thoughts. All right, Nathan, what do you think of the cabin?
I like the cabin. It's really nice out here.
Unfortunately, we didn't see any bear or anything, did we?
Well, we have a friendly raccoon in the backyard.
Yeah, I think tonight we have a friendly raccoon. I saw some raccoons scurrying around out there. So we have little wildlife around because it is Beary Secluded up here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, thanks, Nathan. Well, there you have it. Their final review. Now, for my final review, I will say, love how secluded it is. Love how peaceful it is out here in nature. For a few negatives, there has been some deferred maintenance, it seems like. If you look under the couch right now, there's like a layer of dust under there. I don't know. And just like earlier in this video when I showed you in the shower, how like the wood didn't quite match up and you could see through the wall. I mean, things like that. And cobwebs. There's cobwebs on like the light fixtures and stuff like that. So simple little things like that. And the couches themselves are kind of run down a little bit. They're still comfortable to sit on, but you could tell they've seen some things and they've been around for a while. And I will say that with the beds too. The beds here are really firm, if you like that, which actually firm kind of helped my back after all the hiking stuff we done. Firm kind of helped my back, so that was kind of a good positive negative. But the bed itself is like slouchy, so like the mattress in the main bedroom downstairs was a little slouchy but very firm. So, I mean, there's some negatives to it. We never tried the hot tub because it was always 90 some odd degrees, so we didn't really feel like getting into the hot tub. So I can't really talk to that, but it's nice that it's here for you if you're interested. Now, would any of that like stop me from staying here again? Absolutely not. This place is definitely a solid contender for the area. I love it. Love how peaceful it is. If you're looking for a cabin that's close to a lot of things down here in the Red River Gorge area, this is definitely a great base camp to have for that. The rental process was easy. Just had to stop down at the little cabin place right there in Slade and pick up the key fob to get in here. You do have to keep the key fob with you at all points in time because there's no way to get back in if you lose your key fob or leave it in the cabin, so keep that in mind. But overall, I would say a solid 4 out of 5 stars on this place. I'd recommend it. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you stick around for just a little bit longer because we'll have some end cards with some video suggestions, and we'd love it if you'd watch another video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Click the join button down there below to find out all the great benefits of becoming a member of the channel. If you want a little less commitment but still want to support the channel, head over to our coffee page. It's just a way for you to drop us like a virtual tip or buy us a coffee. Any way you choose to support the channel, we really appreciate it. Alright everyone, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love.